today's video, I wanted to give you a little bit of a life update. What is it like to live in Sweden after 3 years and about 4 months? It's a little bit of an odd number, but I thought I'm making this update because a few things have changed or evolved, some things have happened. So I wanted to, give you a little update today. So let's dive right into it. After you like this video, subscribe to my channel and also sign up to my newsletter where you get a little ebook with 10 questions to ask you if Sweden is the right fit for you. You will find the link in the description down below. Let's get started. So the first update I want to give you is about work. There's actually an update about my partner's work and also my work. So let's start with my partner. If you have watched my channel, you probably know about almost a year ago, 10 months ago, I published a video about do we have to leave Sweden? And that was because of my partner's work. And I couldn't really give you an update on that because, well, it was not very certain for a long time. We were more or less like living from month to month, not knowing if it could be over tomorrow. So it was a bit of a tough time, but at the same time, it was not physically tough or so, just mentally, because we just didn't know if anything happens or will happen, and so that we have to leave Sweden soon. At the moment, I wouldn't say, nothing is certain in life, so I wouldn't say we're super secure now and everything will be great, but it is definitely more stable, and we will have at least a few months, not only 1 month, to plan ahead and see what's happening. So I would say that's why I'm making this update today, that, we feel better and it is a bit more stable, and hopefully we can really live much, much longer here in Sweden because we still really enjoy it. And then a little update about my work. If you follow me for a while now, you know that I have my own business, but now I actually started in a Swedish company, and that's something very new. I'm still a freelancer, so I technically still have my business and I invoice the client. But I started working for a Swedish marketing agency, and that's really cool. I'm looking forward, to work in a Swedish company and have Swedish colleagues and see how that is. So I've only started about 4 weeks ago, I think, so it's very new. And I mostly work remotely and only a few hours a day. So it's not a full-time freelance position or anything like that, which suits me very well because I do a lot of other things. But I visited them in the office as well, and I even had a little office party, like an after work thing I attended, and I really, really enjoyed it. So the first weeks have been really, really cool. And actually how I got this job was more or less by coincidence. A friend of mine saw a post in a Facebook group, and it was actually in Swedish, but they were looking for a German speaker. They probably wanted a Swedish person who can speak German. So I got in touch with them via LinkedIn, and then we had a call. And shortly after that, they asked me if I wanted to join their team. And it's also like a short-term, it's a parental leave position. So at least I have, a year with them working together, and then obviously I will see. But so far, this is really great for the numerous reasons I just told you, and I will keep you updated. And then let's talk a little bit about school. I definitely want to make another video going into more detail, but I made a video approximately 4 months ago where I was talking about my first impressions of school, and now a month ago my daughter joined the school, so she's already in Förskola class, preschool class for a month, and I'm a very happy mother because she really loves it. And we are really happy with the school, and she comes home very excited doing different things. They definitely do a lot of like crafting and drawing, but now they have also started with math and stuff like that. And when I asked her how she felt about mathematics, she said she was proud but also tired and bored. So it's going to be interesting. So make sure to subscribe to my channel to stay tuned. And now a little bit update on my language, because I always talked a little bit about my language, where I'm at. So let me try to talk a little bit in Swedish. It's going to be hard, but I will try. Jag lär mig svenska varje vecka. Jag gick på en föräldramöte i min dotters skola och jag förstod 60-70%. Men jag pratar inte mycket med andra. Jag tänker mycket och jag är långsam. Så det här är allt jag kan säga om den här uppdateringen på mitt språk. Okay, the last sentence was really hard and I had to look it up a little bit. So the first part was more natural, but the last part I wanted to say something which I probably wasn't really 100% able to say. But yeah, I continue to learn by myself, but I obviously lack a little bit speaking to others, and I'm still very shy, and sometimes I do order in Swedish and I understand more, so sometimes people can just talk to me in Swedish and then I would reply in English. But you know, it's a work in progress, and I'm sure in a couple of years, you know, my Swedish will be much better. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you thought about my Swedish, if you are Swedish yourself. And then my favorite topic, the weather. So summer is over and now autumn has started, but I also have to say that August and September this year in 2024 was really amazing. Like, it was much warmer and the summer felt much longer than usual. And I know that also in other parts of Europe the weather was, you know, better than normal. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I was so happy actually to have a little bit more, you know, sunshine and warmth. But I have to say, personally, I really like the autumn. It's one of my favorite seasons, so I can't wait to have a bit of autumn now. We already have a bit of a cooler weather temperature outside in the morning, and I really like that actually. I've mentioned it here a few times on my channel, but I used to live in Singapore for 1 year and it was just like hot all the time. So I really missed the seasons, and now I'm enjoying more the seasons here in Sweden, and autumn is just one of my favorites. And of course, also after autumn, another amazing season is going to start, you know, the pre-Christmas season, and it's really amazing here in Sweden as well, which I updated you a little bit here on the channel. And of course, I will also take you with me to pre-Christmas and Christmas here in Sweden, so make sure to follow along. I hope you enjoyed this little live update, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you in my next video. Hej då!